What's happening with Lisa? Okay, so today I'm trying something new. I got a new pan, which you can see right here. It is in my fire disc, as you can see right here. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to attempt to bake this that I got from Trader Joe's on top of this, and I'm going to see if that's going to actually do any good. So I'm going to preheat my fire disc up to a medium, I think, because it goes low, medium, or high. So we're going to try it at medium, see what happens, and go from there. So let's see what happens. Stay tuned with what's happening with Lisa. Okay, so if you're wondering how I'm going to set it up, this is kind of, I don't know if it's going to work very well, but it's going to tell me if it's over 220. So I'm going to get it up high right now. I've got it on medium. We're going to do it. I'm going to open up that and we're going to take a look and see what this is capable of doing. Okay, so it's been about 3 or 4 minutes. I'm now at 220 or 230. I'm at 230. I'm waiting for it to get up to 375. I don't know if it's going to be able to do that. I went ahead and changed my temperature to high to see what happens. I get a little buildup on smoke because I did just use it this morning, so we'll see what happens. And I'm at 240. So I changed out the thermometer because this one goes up to 500 something. So I wanted to be able to get a better accurate temperature of what it's like inside that pot. Okay, so I've just stuck it in. It's in there. You can see it right there. I went ahead and sprayed it. I didn't want it to stick to the aluminum, but my problem was that the heat wouldn't go up to where I wanted it to go. So I'm hoping that it's because the thermometer was in there, not letting the heat kind of congeal or contain itself inside of that. So we're going to see what happens. I'm going to give it probably about 15 minutes and then try it and look at it. So. Oh, and yeah, by the way, I'm also making grilled pork chops. Okay, so sorry, back to that. So I'm also using my grill caddy charbroil thing. So let me do that again. I've got my pork chops on there right now. I think you can see that pretty well. So I'm kind of doing 2 things at one time. And we're going to see what happens. Okay, so I'm about 10 minutes in on this one. And if you look at it, I'm still going up. I'm at 335, 36 degrees. Remember, I want to be up at about 375. As soon as I touch that bed, though, all of it goes away, and it takes a long time to put it back in. So I'm just going to kind of hold it there for a little while, probably another 5-10 minutes, and see what happens. So again, let's take a look at those vegetables being made inside, and let's see what it turns out to look like. Okay, so I'm getting ready to pull off these beautiful pork chops that I've been grilling. They turned out really nice. I'm going to pull them off. I still have a little bit more time on the spiral Greek roll that's being cooked still right now in the fire disc. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to eat, and then when the bell rings, I'll be back out. Okay, so it's almost been 25 minutes, and the directions say for 25 minutes, and then take the lid off. So I'm getting ready to take the lid off, and we're going to take a sneak peek at what it looks like. Ready? Let's take a look. Ooh, it is so burnt on the bottom. Let me turn and flip this over and see what happens. So it looks like it burnt on the bottom, as you can see here. I think, maybe not, yeah. There you go, kind of burnt on the bottom. So we'll see the next test. I want to try a cake one day. If you like what you see, hit like, hit the subscription. If you have any ideas or comments, please feel free to leave those. Thanks for watching What's Happening with Lisa.